Okay, we're going to take a look at some common problems that I've observed in my classes with Blender 2.8 if you're using the 2D animation mode. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a couple of objects here, but let's just change a few things. I'm going to bring that strength up to 1. I'm using a mouse. If you're using a drawing tablet, change the settings to suit yourself. I'm also going to go to Options, and I'm going to make it a little smoother when I'm drawing, and you can see that that comes out a little bit nicer. Okay, we'll just draw a very simple character. We'll do the same thing over here as well too, so we've got a couple of characters to work with. Okay, and you notice that I've got two layers here by default. We've got lines and fills. If I click on fills, it selects fills down here. If I click on lines, it goes back down here to lines. If I click on fills here, again it changes up here. But things get interesting if I click inside of the timeline. It appears to activate that layer, but in fact it has not actually changed the layer up here to lines, and that's going to be significant. We'll see that in just a minute. So let's go back up. The active layer, by the way, is lines right now because that's what's showing up here. I'll just click on that just so that there's no confusion. And then I'm going to select a fill. We've got gray, and I'll take the gray, and I'll click inside of here using the fill tool, and look what happens. It overwrites all the information that I had inside of there, all the details, and I don't want that to happen. The simple solution is we click down here in fills, we click the fill button, and we're good to go. All right. Where this can also be confusing though is if I were to, let's go back to the lines layer, so lines is active. If I click here, it looks like we're in fills layer, but when I click, it overwrites everything. And I've confused myself with that because again, it looks like fills is active, but in fact, the lines layer is the active layer. Whichever layer is on top is the layer that's going to show. So let's just undo that. Again, I need to click actually on the layer itself over here or up in the layers dialog to select the active layer and then fill. I hope that's hope I've made that clear. Let's look at one other thing, and that's adding colors. Just to quickly go through that. So we need to go to the materials button, and if I want to add a new color, say I want to make this red, and I'll add a blue as well too. You click plus, new, and I don't want stroke. I want this to be a fill layer. And we need to also bring up the brightness here, and we'll go for blue. Probably a good idea to name this. We can do that right here. Whoops, just double click it. I think I missed that, but anyway, and we'll give it a name. I keep missing. Let's try that one more time, shall we? BLUE, hit enter, and we're good to go. That also becomes our active layer, active material, the one that we most recently created. If we go up here to the top, you can see I can select through any of the colors or materials. I'll take that blue and just click inside the eyes. In fact, I could do that over here as well too, as long as we're in that fills. If I go to the lines layer though, look what happens. It fills the whole thing in, which again is not what we want. If you want to do multiple colors, very simple. We can still stay on that same fills layer. We just need to add one more in. So let's go add, new. We'll make this a fill as well too. And we'll make this a bright red color, and we'll call it red, R-E-D. That becomes our active one, and if we click inside here, interesting. Now that should not have happened. And if you notice, let's see what layer we're on. We're on fills, and it overwrote everything. So what we really should do is create another layer. So let's go fills, and we'll just call this, I don't know, double click that. Fills 2. And I'm going to move that layer. I'm going to move this layer up. So fills 2 is down lower. And let's see with fills 2 active and using that red, let's see, and that does work nicely. So if you would like to add more layers or more color depth, I should say, to a large area with areas that already have color or information inside of them, you need to have another layer that's beneath it. If we lift this layer up, we get a bit of a problem. And that does make sense. Here, let's just enable the fills layer. So you can see by hitting the eye here, I'm enabling or disabling that, that particular layer. I don't know, hopefully I've made this clear. Hopefully that helps a little bit. You can rearrange the order of these layers simply by clicking the up arrow, and look what happens when you do that. All right, that's it for now. Thanks, over and out.